guys, last day in Delhi. I'm very tired today, but you know it, I'm going to get that yoga workout in. So I gotta leave here at like 10:45 a.m. And yeah, Taylor, Brady, and I are gonna have our last yoga workout together, which is bittersweet. I really wanted to sleep in, but I'm like, I can't miss this. So yeah, it's bittersweet leaving India. I'll definitely say that. Coffee's coming with me today. Okay guys, let's go find him. We got Ben, he arrived. He's staying in that room yesterday, and his friend. Oh, good morning, beautiful. Morning. Really tired today.
I am too. Did you sleep?
I slept like very patchy. Laugh as much as you can.
Smile, smile, smile.
This is the free hotel. Yeah. Oh boy. I know we're laughing now, but man, just had some stressful moments. My cab driver, Deepak.
Yeah.
Called me and said that he was at the police station. They pulled him over, and because I was supposed to be with him even though he was coming to pick me up, and I had a letter that, oh, there's still, love it. You guys are insane. He's like, what's going on? Nice. Oh man, you got me laughing, I'll say that. All right, so anyway, so Deepak wrote me today. He said he's at the jail. The cops pulled him over and he showed them the letter that the US Embassy gave me. And they were like, this isn't good enough. Even though you're going to pick her up, we understand, but no. So I was in a jam. I started freaking out. I called the US Embassy, and the woman on the phone said, I'm sorry, we can't do anything. Just try writing an email back to your evacuation team and maybe they'll write you back. So at that point, I'm just starting to get really overwhelmed. I wrote Veer and the hotel owner. I'm like, is there anything that can be done? I have to get to the airport in like an hour, or to the US Embassy in an hour. It's about 17-minute drive away. I have this letter, but the thing is, the letter only protects the individual driving if I'm in the car with the letter. I know that they're keeping people safe, and that's awesome, but they have to come up with a slightly better system in order to allow those foreigners who are stuck here to be repatriated appropriately. So the solution I came up with was, one, either Viren can put himself on the line and help me, and that's not for me to decide, that's for him to decide, or I literally go in the street like this other guy in the Facebook group did and just try to flag down a car. There was a guy in the Facebook group, I can't remember his name, but it's Americans Stuck in India Facebook group for this situation, and he said that he was stuck in the street. He went to the police station, the police wouldn't help him, they were scared of him, people were yelling out Corona at him, and it was a really scary walk. He said he's usually a very courageous person, but it was one of the scariest moments in his life, just kind of walking, and this guy on a motorbike pulled by. He was just like, I'm gonna walk to the airport, it's 2 hours away, this is just my option, you know, and so that's kind of what I was considering this morning. And anyway, this guy on a motorbike ended up just dousing him with hand sanitizer all over his hands, and he's like, get on the back of my bike, I'll take you to the airport. So that was my other option, to just like hitchhike to the embassy. luckily Viren was like, let me go talk to my wife, and Viren and his wife are putting themselves on the line for me for this situation. They are going to drive me to the US Embassy, and I am just forever grateful. I am just forever grateful. So even the owner of a 200-person cab company couldn't get me out of this sticky situation, so I don't know who would. It's a big problem. So my prayers and blessings are going to Taylor and Brady tomorrow for their trip to the airport. Luckily the airport's only 2 miles away, so they're planning on walking there potentially. But I think Viren might actually drive me to the airport tomorrow as well. So that's the update as of now. My heart rate's coming down. I'm calming down. Viren's like, man, he's like, sometimes you're really strong and then other times you act hopeless. And I'm like, I know. And it's hard to remain strong when your options are running out and you feel like no one wants to help. But luckily I have an angel in this situation, and Viren's taking care of us. So yeah, update soon. Made it to the US Embassy, so.
Place for the whole plans. I'm sorry to make you do movements, but I got to get this organized a little bit. So let's just do this. Yeah, just stand by.
Okay, I got it. Okay.
Thank you, sir.
Okay, so now we're in the waiting area, and we'll probably be here for a long time. So just got our checks out. Everything looks good. I'm on the list. Everything's good to go. It's nice in here. Hey guys, so right here at the American Embassy, I asked the guy if I could come outside and meditate in the yard, and look at this. This is the first grass I've sat in a while. So get that meditation in, guys. No excuses. US Embassy, Operation Evac, Operation Meditate. Got a nice spot going on here. Just currently waiting for our flight. We have about an hour before we head to the Delhi airport, so it's been pretty peaceful out here. And I managed to cancel my Japan Airways flight for, I believe, a full refund, so that's pretty awesome. Feeling pretty peaceful and very blessed. Loading the bus to go to the airport. Alright, they've got us buses. It's very well organized, albeit last minute. Whoa, this is like super eerie. Look at this. I have never seen any airport in the entire world this dark and this dead. And I've been to this airport 2 times now. Madness, dude. Wow. Have you ever walked through an airport that's completely dark and empty and everything is draining, and that whole process took about 2 hours, and I am just fucking emotionally spent, man. This is really grueling. I mean, it's not really even necessarily a lot of our choice to do this, you know? Like, a lot of us don't even really want to leave, but we're leaving out of necessity. So that's part of the psychological pain of the process. Yeah, this is eerie, guys. Look at this. It's like we're living in a post-apocalyptic world or something. Where's the zombies, man? Brady and Taylor. Even Starbucks is closed. I'm sorry, guys. You're not gonna get your Starbucks tomorrow. Dude, I found a beacon in the night. And that is a cappuccino and a blueberry muffin. One store open. We're finally boarding, guys. We're out of here.
We're out of here. First leg.
Yes. First leg is about to commence. This is really happening. Finally, the moment is here. We're about to head to Egypt for a brief layover and then Salt Lake City. Dude, we just got patted down and our bags checked again. This is the highest security flight I've ever entered. But guess what? There's the freaking plane. And if this thing doesn't take off, I would be shocked.
There's reasons, but we're grateful that you could join us here, and we have with us 40 members of our church, the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints.
Our dear Heavenly Father, we're so grateful for this wonderful opportunity to be on the flight and have the plane to come to India. We're grateful for the sacred funds that have been provided for this plane. We're grateful for the wonderful church members across the world that have donated their funds. Heavenly Father, at this time we ask for safety and we ask for a blessing as we fly to Egypt and then on to Salt Lake City.
Thank you to the church. Alright, we're about 10 minutes away. We made it to Salt Lake City. Everyone's gonna do some singing. End of a long journey, hanging out with Claire, and she bought this amazing bottle of champagne, so how could I refuse? We're talking about the end of the world. Really? Emil!
Because he knows this guy is here dropping off the key.